Hello everybody, the Quiet Atheist here yet again with another very interesting video for you guys today. Now, before I get started with anything regarding this video, I wanted to first take this opportunity to thank an individual subscriber out there for basically providing me with this next article that I'm going to be talking about today. You know who you are, and I thank you very much for providing this for me. Now, I must admit, guys, I was completely unaware of this article, but the moment I finished reading it, I couldn't help but feel an overwhelming amount of anger, only because history is repeating itself, basically, and that is how I feel. Now, I want to ask you guys a question. Do you guys remember back in the day when they were basically telling African Americans where to eat, where to use the bathroom, where to drink from water fountains? They were basically telling African Americans to sit at the back of the bus. You know, this was very disgusting behavior committed by individuals who thought that they were better than African Americans. They didn't think that African Americans deserved the same privileges, deserved the same opportunities like everybody else. They wanted to take away their rights. Very disgusting behavior indeed. Well, like I said, history is basically repeating itself with a bunch of Christians who obviously think that they are better than everybody else. You know, this is disgusting behavior, and these people sooner or later have to be stopped, and that's how I feel about it. Christian conservatives in Texas have been working hard to ensure LGBT teens and adults are kept from using public toilets and locker rooms by voting down an equality law which would guarantee LGBT people's right to do so. That's right, people. These Christian idiots, these alleged morally superior idiots, want to have the opportunity to tell the LGBT community where they can and cannot use the fucking bathroom, even in public restrooms. This is disgusting. You know, they have no business telling the LGBT community where they can and cannot use the bathroom. What's next? Are they going to tell them where they can and cannot eat too? This religion disgusts me to no end. The Houston Equal Rights Ordinance hero was put forward by the city's first lesbian mayor, Annis Parker, as even Christianity Today describes it. Hero prohibited discrimination in employment, housing, and public accommodation based on several categories, including some that already have federal protection status: race, age, gender, pregnancy, religion, sexual orientation, gender identity, disability, or military status. The law would apply to private employers, businesses that serve the public, and city contractors, but not religious institutions. Despite the exemption for religious institutions, the local Christian conservative movement declared war on the bill, raising $3 million to oppose it. Yeah, they are willing to raise $3 million to be bigots, but they are not willing to raise $3 million to help their own fellow human beings in their respected towns who are homeless, who are hungry, and all of these bad things, unfortunately. And this is what kind of people we are dealing with here. A bunch of idiots, and that's how I feel about the situation. Now, she's not kidding. Christian conservatives renamed Hero the bathroom bill and claimed it would allow predatory men to sneak into women's restrooms and drag and rape them in language that was slanderously anti trans and anti gay. Greg Matt, pastor of Houston's First Baptist Church, said, "Biology and the Bible show us that there's a difference between men and women. In order to keep men out of women's locker rooms, I want to encourage you to vote no to Proposition 1, Hero." He was joined in his brimfire damnations by Ed Young, pastor of Second Baptist Church, who said, "If we open up our facilities so that someone can choose, those of us who believe that men would use men's facilities and women facilities, we will be discriminated against." Now, you guys, it seems to me that these guys are perfectly willing to believe in this alleged holy book that spews nothing but fairy tales. They want to use this as an excuse to discriminate against the LGBT community. They want to use this as an excuse to discriminate against, transgender people because they somehow think that people are going to dress like a woman and go inside the women's restrooms and locker rooms and rape them. This is fucking nonsense. This is nothing more than lies and propaganda that these religious bigots want to spew. And that's all there is to it. These people think that it's okay to spread rumors, to spread propaganda, to spew diarrhea out of their mouths, and they absolutely have no problem doing it. This week, Houston citizens voted 3-2 against the bill, making it the only major town in Texas and one of a few places in the developed world which refuses to grant equal rights to LGBT people. That doesn't feel like something any decent human being would want to celebrate. I have to say, guys, that I'm afraid that this type of bigotry, this type of hatred, this type of nonsense will never stop unless someone does something about it. I think that it's safe to say that these Christians basically need to be put in their place. They need to know that it's not okay to discriminate against other individuals because of their sexual orientation, because they are transgender, etc., etc. This is fucking nonsense. This is only going to get worse, and this is only going to breed more hatred. This is only going to breed more hostility. But these people really don't give a fuck because it's all about their religious propaganda. It's all about the rumors that they are perfectly willing to spread, despite the fact that these rumors hardly represent the fucking truth. You know, these people need to be put in their place. A lot of people need to become aware of these things. A lot of people need to be out there to combat this nonsense, you know. And that is why I want to make as many people aware as possible. That is why I make videos like this. I cannot stand these idiotic Christians any longer and their bigoted behavior. It is fucking nonsense. They want to basically go back in time, where they were basically having the ability to tell people where they can and cannot do things. This is fucking stupid. This is their goal. They are too concentrated on this fairy tale of theirs, that's got them looking through a toilet paper roll, only seeing what they want to see. They don't pay attention to anything that's around them. They don't pay attention to any negative things that they might push forth on other individuals. Why? Because they are so fixated again on this fairy tale ending that it's not even fucking funny anymore. This is how bad these people are. They are sickening. They are making me sick to my fucking stomach. And that's all I have to say about this issue. So feel free to share this video with anyone that might be interested, whether it be on Facebook, Google, Tumblr, Reddit, Yahoo, wherever you guys hang out. Till next time, the Quiet Atheist is out. And remember, if you can be good at it. Most of all, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next video.